What's going on, guys? Bart here with Tully Television, and today we are going to get into top five horror franchises when you're having the Halloween hangover the next day. Everyone wants to do their horror movies, horror lists, their spotlights during October, and for those of you who went out and had yourself a fun old time during Halloween last night, today we're going to go over five franchises you can go and watch as you're recovering from your trick or treating, your Halloween parties, and all that other jazz. So let's get into the top five horror franchises to help you recover from your Halloween hangover. um, Number one, Nightmare on Elm Street, the classic story of Freddy Krueger getting revenge on the children of Elm Street due to their parents killing him due to a crime that's considered unspeakable against children. And the parents got together, burnt down Freddy Krueger, and he was able to come back and haunt everyone in their nightmares or dreams, depending if he wanted to make you feel safe or not, and then come and get you. When you die in the dream, you die in real life. It started off initially with a bunch of teenagers dying one by one, and someone taking the blame, but soon finding out who the real culprit was. Nancy has been the primary hero throughout the Halloween during the franchise of Nightmare on Elm Street. Robert Englund plays Freddy Krueger, except for in the reboots that happened. Multiple movies, at least five to six that I can think of, and then the reboots. And he fought Jason one time. If you love horror movies, if you love cheesy one liners, if you like good special effects, makeup, Nightmare on Elm Street is your definitely one of the stops on this hangover list, so to speak. Friday the 13th. Now everyone knows the little bit of trivia that it was Mrs. Voorhees in the initial franchise that was the killer. From the sequel on, it was Jason coming back through various means to take revenge on those drug taking, sex filled teenagers at Camp Crystal Lake. It was because of their inadequate uh, focus and I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound deplorable teenagers. Um, Jason Voorhees drowned. Mrs. Voorhees tried to take revenge in the first movie. She was taken out. Jason came back to take revenge for his mother and for himself. And this also spawned many uh, sequels, a reboot. There was actually a television show, I think, called Friday the 13th that had nothing to do with the movie. Again, Kane Hodder has primarily been the one known as Jason Voorhees. Um, if you're into interesting kills, if you're into big menacing uh, menaces, so to speak, this will be the one for you. He is a silent but strong killer for you. Go check out Friday the 13th and their subsequent sequels. There was also a reboot that tried to go through Halloween. At the actual Halloween, Michael Myers, another silent but deadly killer, going after Laurie Strode's, initially getting put into an institution after his killing his sister as a young child. He has haunted Haddonfield for many sequels, reboots, multiple timelines, multiple storylines, and yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis finished recently got finished with the Blumhouse trilogy of Halloween. Uh, I kind of like Halloween more than the other franchises. It's been one of my more favorite ones, even with the glaring plot holes, multiple timelines, the the season of the witch, the cult, the this, the that. It is just a fun ride to go on. Um, Halloween Ends was a bit disappointing. I did do a review on that. I'll try to remember to leave a link down there below for that review if you want to go check it out. But Halloween, definitely a stop to check out that franchise during the month of October or on Halloween. It's definitely thumbs up in my opinion. Child's Play, aka Chucky the Good Guy doll. I thought this was very innovative, very smart. The guy who plays Chucky has been playing Chucky the whole time. There's currently a television show called Chucky that's on its second season. It has all the original cast in it. Um, it's taken care of very well and with care by people that actually care about where this franchise goes. I'd have to say, in recent times, this has sustained a healthier, connective story. I'm sure there's plot holes here and there if you look for them, but I like the fact that they've tried to keep the same cast. Andy from the first one is still involved now, and he's pretty darn close to my age. If he's not in his mid 40s, pretty close to it. Um, the stepsister from the second one, everyone that's ever been involved in the Chucky movies has been involved in this show. I have yet to watch the second season of the show, but the show is phenomenal. The first season is 8 episodes. It keeps you hooked from opening scene to end scene. I feel like when the episodes end, I want more. I definitely can't wait to see how season two plays out. Child's Play. Check out the movies. Check out the television show. You won't be disappointed on this stop of your horror Halloween hangover list. The last one I'm going to talk about is another one of my personal favorites, is Saw. Yes, I will admit that the Saw franchise has gone off the rails in later years and in later movies, but I feel like the initial idea, the initial quandary of um, is Jigsaw right? Who decides on who's wasting their life or not? It's a big um, task to take on yourself without help. I think that the guy who played John Kramer did a very excellent job over the years of playing him. Uh, Dr. Gordon, you got Amanda Hoffman, all these characters, um, some more beloved than others, but I feel like if you're really into people being in traps, if you're into like that gore, it, Saw will be your franchise. Again, I think the story was pretty innovative back then. Of course, like anything that's unique or perceived unique, the luster finally wears off after a while and it starts becoming a little monotonous without any type of real switch up or change. I think that's why some of these horror franchises flip flop with fans. They're good, they're great because sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not. The one Saw movie that I have yet to see was Spiral, the one that was made by Chris Rock. Um, I'm gonna try to check that out eventually. But yeah, those are my five picks for filling that void of missing Halloween or dealing with the Halloween slash horror hangover. And yeah, that's it, guys. If I have yet to earn you a subscription, I hope that today was the day. You hit that red subscribe bar down below. And until next time, peace, Snookums.